is it?
It's okay. On Friday night. Here we go.
Caught me going home from work on a Friday.
Okay, I'll condense it. What's your name?
Elaine.
I'm Mark. Thanks for stopping, Elaine. Okay, Elaine, here's the question. What do you think happens to you after you die?
Nothing.
Lights out.
Yeah. I absolutely don't believe in anything after life after death at all. I think I'd be quite disappointed if there is life after death.
Disappointed, okay. Okay, so would you say you're reasonable and open-minded?
Yes.
To a certain extent, okay. So we come on the lines, if there's a heaven, just if, do you think you're good enough to get in?
Yeah.
Do you think there's a standard, like there's a criteria to get into university?
I don't know about a standard, but I think unless you've been really, really bad, why wouldn't you?
Okay. Have you heard of the Ten Commandments?
Yes.
Okay. Can you name me one?
Catholic.
Oh, okay. Can you name me one of them then?
Thou shalt not covet your neighbour's oxen.
Okay, I'll let you off with that one.
Thou shalt not steal.
That's good, that's enough. Okay, so it's called the good person test. The Bible says it's given once for us to die, and then comes the judgment. And the standard by which the Bible says we're going to be judged is the Ten Commandments. So I'll take you through 4 of them quickly. Have you ever told a lie?
Yes.
Me too. What do you call someone who tells a lie?
A liar.
Have you ever stolen anything, no matter how small it was?
As a kid, yeah.
Me too. Big things I've stolen. What do you call somebody who steals?
A thief.
Okay. Here's the one that got me again. Have you ever murdered anybody?
No.
Okay. Jesus raised the bar high. He said, if you're angry in your heart at anybody, he sees it as murder. I've hated people. I'm guilty. Have you ever been angry at people?
Absolutely.
One more. You're doing quite well. Have you ever used God's name as a curse word?
Absolutely.
That's blasphemy. That's another. Okay. So by your own admission, you're lying, thieving, blasphemous, murderer at heart. And if God was to judge you by that standard on Judgment Day, would you be guilty or innocent?
I'll be guilty, but that's why I'm not religious.
This is not about religion, by the way.
Seems to be.
No, hold that thought. It's not. If you stick to the end, I'll condense it. Yeah. You'll see. Okay, so the Bible says all liars, thieves, adulterers will have their part in the lake of fire, which burns forever and ever. Heavy stuff. I wouldn't want that to happen to you. I don't want to go there. Do you know the good news of the Bible? What God said He's done for you, so you wouldn't have to face that place.
Hasn't He forgiven me all my sins or something?
Hold that thought. Let me unpack that quickly. Okay, 2,000 years ago, when Jesus was being whipped and crucified, shredded, ripped apart as a man, He was paying your courtroom fine. Based on the laws, the Ten Commandments that we break every day, He kept them all perfectly. As He says, the wages of sin is death. We die. The beautiful thing is Jesus rose from the dead on the 3rd day to prove that He was sinless.
If you believe that, yeah.
If you believe that, yeah. So this is not about religion, because religion says you've got to do this, you've got to do that, you've got to bow down to this, you've got to pay your money. It's all about what man does to try and get right with God. Like bribing the judge, you know. But relationship says, I've come down and done it all for you. He took the punishment on your behalf so that you can go free on the day of judgment.
If you believe in that.
If you believe in that, yeah. So we're just here to say it's a relationship that can only happen in your heart. If you believe it, Jesus said you must be born again. It should break our hearts to see what He went through for you. You know, you're that special.
If you believe it.
If you believe it, okay. I'll leave that with you then. Yeah, thanks for stopping.
It's about religion, isn't it?
No, relationship. This is being born again.
Because you believe in it, don't you?
Yeah, it's happened to me.
No, but you believe in the Bible, don't you? You believe the Bible is a religious book. No. I don't. I believe it's a book. It's a nice book of morals and stories, but that's all it is. Okay. It's a book of stories.
We understand.
Nice stories.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it, but
what if it's true what we've just said?
Someone's wrong, aren't they?
Yes.
Only half the world, well, less than half are Christians, aren't they?
Very few.
Yeah.
We're just out here telling you that it's good news.
Come out on a Saturday when there's a different religious group on every corner.
We do. We come out on Saturdays, yeah.
No, I know. I've brought up Catholic, spread the word and all of that. So I would never knock it. My dad's still a staunch Catholic, Irish Catholic, but I'm not. But I respect that you are.
We'll be praying for you anyway.
Have fun.
Thank you. Have a good night.